It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Here's Daniels. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. From deep three-point land, Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here is Carter. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. 5 to shoot. Spins. Here's McGrady. There's the drive. Can't convert off the spin. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Nailed from three-point land.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. Three-pointer, Daniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now here's Howard. Out to Carter. Davis sets a screen. Shot to stop the run. 2 on the clock. Three-pointer. The shot by McGrady, no good. A shot by Harden, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 7 points.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Here's McGrady, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Parker. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. It's stolen by Davis. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Orlando leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Daniels. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From deep three-point land, Wembanyama with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Harden gets the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is McGrady.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Outside for Wembenyama. And it's Orlando with another.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Harden. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Blows the dunk.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And here's Daniels. He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Crawford. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Harden right side. Outside Artest. Pass to Daniels. And they pick up two. Daniels has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
And he tried.
My goodness.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now here's Crawford. Stolen by Harden. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Here's Daniels. And the rejection by Ayton. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Anunoby. Ayton a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Smith inside. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Anthony drives in. Great D that time from Artest.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Wembanyama for 3. To the middle. Daniels with it. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. And he's good on the 3 ball. Daniels has got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
Six to shoot. Can they get it? Another miss by Houston. From deep, Harden knocks down the three ball. Anthony left side. Shoots the three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Stackhouse, good.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Pass to Halliburton. Towns looking around. Towns the screen. Halliburton drives in. Here's Cycling. Towns for three. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Booker. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Anthony lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 5 now.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from three over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Booker with it. Halliburton picks him up. A three ball. Book it! Devin for three.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 1:38 left in the first half of the game. Now Halliburton. He has yet to score. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Booker.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Houston trails by 11. Towns in the corner. Deep 2 from Anthony, and he jams it with authority.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycli, 2 thunderous points there.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Korver. Over Green. Korver. Good. Korver's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Antetokounmpo inside. Stackhouse outside. And Stackhouse throws it down.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Orlando leads by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
22.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Houston. 11-point game. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Daniels from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got 10 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Orlando leading by 14. Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Houston trails by 17. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Cycli. Shot clock at 5.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Buries the long-range jumper.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
In the corner, Harden. Back to Daniels. Orlando moving the ball around. Offline with his 3. Houston trails by 16. Stolen by Artest. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him. Inside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama. And
he hit it!
How did that go in?
how about the range on that jumper?
Orlando leading by 15. Daniels inside the line. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Wembanyama for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
They get it again. Outside for Artest. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Wembanyama, a screen. Hands it from downtown. Artest got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Halliburton right side. And good that time. He's got 10.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Three-pointer, Daniels. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Outside Anthony. Fires for three. Drops in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Orlando with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field.
33.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Booker will bring it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. No good on the three. Houston trails by 16. Picked off in midair. On the wing, Korver. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Kept alive.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
The kick out to Anunoby. Ayton, a screen. Steps back. Top of the key. And it's Houston with another. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Booker outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Houston trails by 14. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Crawford. It's stolen by Korver. To the paint. Pass to Mikan. And here's Korver. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Anunoby in the corner. Launches it. It's rebounded by Mikan. Orlando leading by 14. Stolen by Anunoby. There's Crawford with the three. It's good from long range.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
Jamal Crawford. First personal foul.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter.
Love the response from Korver. He can get you three-pointers fast.
It's Crawford with the drive. Off with the layup. Back to Korver. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his three. Houston trails by 14. McGrady. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Stackhouse. Orlando moving the ball around. Crawford with the steal. Crafty move. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Orlando leading by 11. Stackhouse outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The kick out to Anunoby. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 14. And here's Green outside. They get it back. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
Here's Halliburton. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy